Hello guys, Chinese New Year near, NIO shifts, focus, no more free services, cost-cutting measures. Designated driver service emphasized, cash management expected to surprise in 2024. Friends, the Chinese New Year is approaching rapidly, and NIO, unlike the previous years, is not heavily burdened with cash burn and excessive expenses, and I'm happy to share this with you. In the past, during the Chinese New Year, they used to offer free battery swaps on the highways, but now it has been completely discontinued, not happening at all. It's clear that this incurred significant costs. NIO is making an effort to save as much money as possible. Another thing they used to do was provide subsidized charging on the charging map during the Chinese New Year. You could go anywhere and charge, sometimes even for free, and it wasn't just NIO chargers. Sometimes third-party chargers, non-NIO chargers were also included. NIO basically used to subsidize your charging expenses, which was another significant cash outflow. But this year, there's none of that. That's a very positive development. However, if you pay attention, our new home is a waste of money because, you see, Li Auto is also building its version of Li Auto houses. A big fancy showroom with cars on the first floor and a dedicated area for Li Auto owners on the second floor, and so on. This is also being constructed. So clearly from a value perspective, this new home is not very effective. Okay, some people may want it, and people have been buying cars for it so far. After 2023, I also hope that R&D expenses will decrease in 2024 because, you see, most of the R&D work for the car has already been completed. A significant portion of the R&D work for ET9 has already been completed, with room for further optimization. However, there might not be as much involvement in entirely new developments. Extensive R&D has been conducted, particularly for sub-brands, and now it appears to have concluded. Consequently, I believe there will be a reduction in R&D expenses this year, leading to a considerable decrease that might surprise many shareholders. All right. Now, the direction NIO is heading in this year is intriguing. They are once again promoting their designated driver service, which generated a lot of buzz before. However, they now need more people to actively use it. This is a highlight. They've shared some promotional aspects, emphasizing that you can purchase anything through the designated driver. So if you're somewhere and don't have time to buy New Year celebration items, you can use the designated driver. Another interesting point is that if you have pets at home that need to be fed, you can use the designated driver. I assume this means you have to give NIO the car key. Assuming NIO is highly reliable, it might be better to let them handle it rather than another company. I'm not sure how this will work, leaving the key in the car or having someone pick it up. But this seems to be their new focus. You can even feed your pets with it. You can take care of people just like you would take care of a cat. Isn't that strange? This one seems more appropriate, sounds more reasonable, makes more sense. It can even drive you home. It's like a designated driver, but in basic terms, it's limitless. It can go wherever you want. Working with NIO, it can even go to the remote corners of China. Very far, very far. If you don't want to go that far, it can do it for you. Pretty cool. Next, the celebration of the new year. At the beginning of the new year, you want to wash your car. They can do that for you too. Then there's also the pickup from the airport or train station. If you arrive and want to go home in your own car, you can have them drive your car to the airport or train station and then pick you up and drop you home, which is quite crazy. Now, for the other factors of cash burn that we all worry about, there are the new homes that will actually be operational during Chinese New Year. They will stay open, staff inside. Whether it's Chinese New Year or not, they will have to work. But the factory will be closed, and factory workers will be on holiday for Chinese New Year, and most delivery centers will remain open, so people can still get deliveries if they want. However, during Chinese New Year, there won't be much traffic and deliveries. Now, the interesting thing is that I want to talk about the changing landscape between NIO and Xpeng. I have observed that there is an interesting contrast between Xpeng and NIO. Xpeng has made efforts to close down stores and focus on selling at a single point, maintaining the traditional dealership model. Many Xpeng stores in Beijing have been seen closing down completely or significantly reducing in size. In contrast, NIO has consistently been expanding. When we talk about cash burn, there is no doubt that NIO overhead, including rent for new homes and all stores, is higher than Xpeng. However, it seems that NIO is also investing in building new homes and similar ventures. I believe that for them, infrastructure, such as battery swap stations, is the most crucial place to spend money, along with research and development. Currently, there seems to be less focus on new homes. They are not aggressively bringing in more new homes quickly, possibly to save money. It has also been observed that the stock price is at 6.31. On the first day, we thought there might be a significant bounce as the stock has been down for a long time. However, that did not happen. I think now everyone understands that it is challenging for NIO to raise more money and dilute at this share price. It is crucial for NIO to save money. Another thing they have started to save money is, when it comes to NIO users in China, there are no more free NIO points available, as they used to get on a daily login basis. Now, you don't receive complimentary NIO points. This might not seem like a big deal on paper, as you only get 2 NIO points with each sign-in. However, over the course of a year, this translates to some real money, ranging from about 60 to 100 RMB. And if you multiply this across all NIO users, it adds up significantly. They are employing every possible means to try and reduce their cash outflows. It seems like they are making efforts to cut down on their cash expenses. Moreover, it appears that some staff might be let go if there is a need. But the most significant development is that during the Chinese New Year, there won't be free highway swaps for those who didn't have free swaps previously. This is going to bring in some extra revenue for NIO. People will still use it because it's essentially like a gas station you swap and go. There's nothing wrong with that. It seems like NIO is taking the right steps towards managing cash. I also have a feeling that investors might be in for a pleasant surprise in terms of cash management in 2024. As the Chinese New Year approaches, NIO strategically cuts costs by discontinuing free services like highway battery swaps and subsidized charging. Emphasizing their designated driver service for diverse tasks, NIO expansion stands in contrast to Xpeng closures. The halt of free NIO points and other cost-saving measures suggests a thoughtful financial strategy, possibly leading to positive surprises for investors in 2024. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more stock predictions and market insights. Remember to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Happy investing and see you in the next video.